Hey, it's me again, Lip. I'm here with a tutorial. I'm not even sure I'm even the right person to be doing a tutorial. But, this is about how to connect your avermedia your avermedia Game Capture HD2 to a ps2 or original Xbox or GameCube. Before I got my capture card, I was looking for footage on this, whether it be online, like through Google or whatever, or on YouTube. I couldn't find anything, and I'm guessing everybody, that's pretty tech savvy. I'm guessing they would have. It's obvious to people like them, people who know, but I didn't know. So I tried the cables I had, originally, which were these cables, the I guess they're called composite cables, and they didn't work. So I finally figured out that the piece I needed was the component cables, and I called PlayStation Network, just to make sure that they've made component cables, and they said, "Sure, we make component cables. We made them for the PS2." So I looked it up, got them from Amazon. Problem solved, and here they are. Okay. And these cables right here go to my original Xbox. So all you do, you just plug in the cables, into the corresponding colors. Obviously, plug in your HD cable, which is right here. Make sure you plug it in the HDMI out. I don't know if you can see that or not. And then you plug it into, I guess, the HDMI in on your TV, which is right there. And I guess we can call this the unofficial tutorial, because I sort of broke a part of something internally with my capture card, and of course you need a hard drive, or you can use a USB. If you want to, you won't get a lot of hours out of that. But yeah, I broke a piece to my. I didn't really physically break it. Oh, hang on a second. It's more or less like it's broken internally, but it still functions and does everything. Only thing it does not do is when I export a video, after I do a video and I want to break that video up into smaller chunks for like the like 20-minute pieces or 20-minute videos or whatever. I can do all that stuff. It's just I can't play the video. It won't play it. But if I unplug it and plug the hard drive into my computer, I can play it on my media player. Once my computer plays it on the media player, or once my computer plays it at all, then if I eject it from my computer, plug it back into my capture card, it'll play. So that's kind of weird. But let's get started real quick. I want to show you some stuff, some problems that I have. Not really problems, just like little quirks. But it works fine. I've uploaded a lot of channels. A lot of videos to my channel. A lot of Let's Plays. It takes a while to get started. But let's see. Yep. And of course, you want to have your TV set to HDMI 1 or 2 wherever you have the outlet plugged in. It says that. No signal. And there we go. Now just hit OK. Then I'll power up my Xbox. Now, one thing that really kind of, it bugs me mainly when I'm recording, not so much when I'm just playing regular, because you can play your system through this box. I don't even really leave my box. I don't even leave my box. I mean, my capture card or my Xbox plugged in anymore. I just unplug it. But you could leave it in and play your games through there. And the annoying thing is, I don't know if you'll see it this video, but the capture card blinks a lot. Not too much, but enough. Maybe like 5 times within like 2 minutes, or sometimes a little less, sometimes a little more. And it's kind of annoying when you do Let's Plays, because one Let's Play I did for Without Warning, I was doing this puzzle, or I was defusing this bomb, and you had to follow button sequences like X, square, circle, triangle. Well, when it was giving me the sequence that it wanted me to repeat, the capture card blinked. So I didn't know which button I was supposed to press because it blinked. It does that a lot. Aside from that, it works just fine. Let's see. So now, as you can see, it's on. And I'll go to the menu real quick and show you some stuff. Media Studio. I'm currently working on a Let's Play of RoboCop for the original Xbox. That'll be the first of its kind on YouTube or online. Period. I'm hoping. But yeah, here's all the videos that I've recorded. I haven't labeled them yet. And one thing I can say, I will say, is that hang on a second. I'll get to that in a second. I'm just going to do some recording real quick. I'm just going to press record. Here's the controller. It makes that really weird, like, buzzing. I don't know what that is. It stops, or it's not as visible when you're recording.
Thanks. You saved my life.
Sorry about the quality of the picture. I would normally do this video. Well, I would try to do the video on my capture card, but I don't have the camera where I can record, anything other than what's on the screen. So that's why I'm doing it on this camera right here, with just a iPad. And it's still recording. And it's not doing it now. It's acting pretty sane now. But normally it blinks, and I'm sure we'll see it blink at least once before the video ends. It's one thing that always surprises me about games. Like when you first play a game and you don't do anything, you just let it sit. It'll start playing like this. Well, we all know this already, but it always surprises me how when you play a game, because I'm on the 5th level, and it's playing the levels that I previously completed, or that I've already done during the little play. But normally it won't show that much. It'll show maybe the first level or whatever. But anyway, I want to go ahead and stop it. Okay, and stop. There's like a stop. Takes a while for it to stop, but it will eventually. Okay. Now I'm going to show you the menu and show you my problem. It's not even really a problem because, it is a problem, but I'm not worried about it. I can buy another capture card. Because this capture card is fairly new. I just got it a few months ago. because we're in December now. I bought this capture card in like October, I believe, maybe September, but I didn't actually get a hard drive for it until October. But the video I just recorded will be right. Here it is. Can't really see much, but I'm going to go to edit the video, which is F3, and I'll go to edit recording. And let's say I wanted to cut out maybe 40 seconds. 40. Oh no, that was a minute. So yeah. Oh, 40 seconds. Okay, seconds over here. So let's say I wanted 40 seconds. I should have went the other way. There. So I'll take the first 40 seconds and I'll export it. And don't get used to too many of these videos where I'm, you know, like this. All of my videos, or most of my videos, will be while I'm doing Let's Plays, or it'll be through the capture card. Now, let's finish exporting. Here's the video I made. 40 seconds. And as you can see, the file may be damaged. Playback on computer to check its condition. So, coming up on 12 minutes, but I'm going to do that real quick just to show you. So I'm going to eject this capture card. Now, you know, this whole video is pretty much to say, you know, like when I just exported the video, when I took out that 40 seconds and, you know, tried to when I exported it, that's what happened. That's how I actually damaged my memory card. Although, in whoever's defense, the capture card, when I was exporting the video on my capture card, after downloading the firmware from the website, it froze during the whole export process, and so I was like, okay, well, should I just wait, or should I what? I didn't know. I didn't really know what to do, so I waited a few minutes. I tried pressing the power button on the controller, tried pressing the power button on, you know, the console itself. Nothing worked, so I unplugged it. And then, you know, I unplugged it, then I plugged it back in, and that's when I couldn't play any videos. And after, you know, I was all worried. I was thinking, oh, how am I going to complete my Let's Play channel? How am I going to even do a Let's Play channel? But then I realized it still worked, and you know, because I always wanted a PC-free capture card. Well, I didn't really want one until I knew they existed. Like when I first started shopping for a capture card, I was just out for, like, you know, the best I could find, like Hauppauge or Elgato. So I purchased an Elgato, but then I learned that they made PC-free capture cards. So that's what I'm sticking with now, because I bought a whole separate laptop just for game recording. But thanks to the PC free, I can now use that extra laptop for other purposes. So the video that I just made was it is, maybe you guys can find it for me. Mic edit. Is it right here? Yep, minute 34 seconds. Now this will play, because when you make a video, it'll play the whole video, like the capture card. I'm speaking for the capture card, but once you actually 40 seconds. Once you actually start breaking the video up, it won't play the broken up segments of the video. but it'll play the whole video. And the weird thing is, once I play it on my media player, it'll play. See the video. It said the file may be damaged. It didn't say it is. The capture card, I guess, doesn't know if it's damaged or not. Once you do that crap, there it is. And it'll play just fine.
Thanks. You saved my life.
Now, it'll only play it like this. If I rename the video, like if I put Let's Play RoboCop, the moment I edit this video and plug it back into my capture card, it won't play it. But as long as it's like this, I guess, this is like, the number or whatever the capture card gives it so it can recognize the video. Once I change that, then it won't play at all. So all I do is I just make videos, and I number them 1 through 3, so that way I can just play them on my capture card, and I don't even a lot of times I rename them, but I make sure that they play first on my capture card. Once I know that they play, then I'll take them and I'll rename them because I already know, well, it works on my capture card because it already plays. So I'll name them, name the video, then I will upload it to YouTube. Well, once I'm finished the Let's Play, of course. Let's pop it back in real quick. And here we go. But yeah, like, when I was exporting the video and it froze, that never happened because I completed 2 Let's Plays with my good friend Rambo of Combat Elite, and I think that was it. Because we were trying to do a Let's Play of Fallout for the ps2, which there isn't a Let's Play for yet. So I'm trying to. I mean, there's walkthroughs online, and on GameFAQs, I guess, but there isn't a video Let's Play or walkthrough on YouTube. So that was when it was acting up. We had just finished the Let's Play, and I was breaking down all the videos. This before I had any idea of how I wanted to actually record or edit or break the videos down. And I was editing one of the videos, and this happened after I had downloaded the firmware. I don't even know why I even did it. I mean, I didn't even need it. The capture card was working fine before then. But hang on a second. 40 seconds. Up. It still doesn't play. Well, I guess it's changed its rules. But oh well. Well, see this? It'll play. It'll play the whole chunk. But that's weird because there was a time when it would play once I played it back on my computer. But oh, well, that's all I want to tell you. Beware. Be very wary of the firmware. I'm not saying it's bad. I don't know nothing about computers, but like I said, this didn't happen until after I had already downloaded the firmware. I don't know if there's something wrong with the firmware or if it's my capture card. If it was my capture card, I wouldn't be able to play videos and number them and upload them to YouTube. I mean, if you look at my channel, all the clips of the gameplay are on this capture card. So it can't really be the capture card. There's got to be something inside. Like, well, if it's inside, it's the capture card. But, I mean, it works just fine. Like, these videos, wow. Okay, that one doesn't play. Back again with more RoboCop for the Xbox. And I think because maybe I played one of these videos on my computer. Because like I said, it was. I was gonna keep going. I'm not gonna like it was like once I played it on my computer, then it would play on here. But I guess whatever happened, whatever I did to my capture card, really sort of messed it up. So yeah, now I'm thinking this video I may have played on my computer. No, that's not what happened. It won't play this video because I'd broken these two up. These two are all one level. It was 48 minutes. So I broke it up into 24 bits. or 24-minute pieces. That's why it's not playing these. But the rest of them, that plays.
I'm gonna keep going. I'm not gonna make it.
Oh, this was an edited video, I believe. Yeah, because it's 22. Had to be like a 44-minute video. But that's it. You know, those are some tips. You know, like if it's working fine, do it. Only reason I didn't really need the firmware. My friend told me, you know, at first, don't even get the firmware. And I was like, well, it might help it. It might add some extra features. Only extra features it adds, I'll show you right now. I'll show them to you. The settings. Where is it at? The only thing the firmware has really done, aside from, you know, make my card act a little funny, is this thing right here, timer record. This option wasn't here before. I know. I recorded a full Let's Play before even bothering with the stuff. That this wasn't here. I forgot what else. But as you can see, like if you see firmware upgrade, it doesn't say firmware is damaged or nothing like that. Or I'll do another video. I have the firmware on a stick, and when I pop in my USB stick, check the firmware. You have the latest version. It doesn't say, oh, your firmware is damaged or whatever. I've contacted Avermedia. They said there's no way to actually take the firmware off. You know, I guess that makes sense. And, you know, like reinstall it or just take it off, period. There's no way to do that. So, you know, the only reason I thought I didn't need firmware, which I didn't, you know, like I thought maybe, you know, like videos would export a little faster or something like that. But it's the same thing. You know, it exports the same as it did before I even got the firmware. And the main reason I thought I didn't need it was because I'm not close enough to my router to plug it in. And my TV has no HDMI port. It has HDMI cables that you can plug into it, but it doesn't have an HDMI, you know, the little rectangular looking thing. You know, so the only reason I thought I didn't need it, but I downloaded it anyway. I was like, well, you know, I don't even have mine connected to the internet. I just download it from here onto that, and record it from here onto that, upload it to YouTube, and that's all I'm going to do. You know, I thought it was wireless, but I thought wrong. So those are my tips and my, I don't know, tutorial, whatever it's called. See you later. I'm about to do some more RoboCop. You guys will see that video will come today as I'm speaking now. Like right after I do this, I'm going to eat. Then I'll do some RoboCop. More gameplay. I'm just going to play it. You know, like I said, I know it's broken, but I'm going to, you know, I want to use it till whenever it may work. A year, 2 years, 3 years. You know, acting this way. You know, I'm going to use it as much as I possibly can until whatever's wrong with it either, I guess, grows and makes it even worse or whatever. I'll get another one of these in 2015. But yeah. See you guys later. I'll see you on the Xbox. Peace.